All right, so welcome back once again. We have this question right here, and the truth is that the question is looking kind of scary, but don't be scared. It's not difficult. Let's break it down. Now, as you can see, we have two circles. One is here, and then the other is here, and it's like we have a triangle in it. Yeah. So let's break it down. The question is saying A, P, R, B are points on the circle with the center O. So if we consider this circle, A, P, R, B are points on it, and then the center is O. Again, A, C, R, O are points on this bigger circle. This time, there is no center over here. The center of this circle wasn't given. Then, A, P, C is a straight line. C, R, B is also a straight line. And then A, O, B is another straight line. And the question is saying we should prove that angle CAB is equal to angle ABC. Angle ABC. So first, what do we have and what are we looking for? The truth is that we don't have much information in this question, right? All that we have is the center of this smaller circle. This is the only information that we have. But let's indicate what we are looking for. So angle CAB, meaning we want to show that this angle right here is equal to angle ABC. We want to show that this angle right here is the same as the angle right here. How do we go by it? So what I would like to do is that, of course, we have a center of the circle, and that is pretty much going to help us. Why? Because from this point O to B is the radius of the circle, and then from O to A is another radius. So it means that this line is serving as a diameter, but it doesn't add anything to what we are looking for, right? So what do we do? Guys, what I would like to do is that, because from here to here is the radius, and we want to show that this angle is equal to this, then it means that if we draw a chord right here to meet this point right here, it means that this broken line right here is also a radius, and the angle over here is equal to the angle over here, because this line is equal to this line. They are radii, right? So their base angles are the same, meaning this triangle OBR is an isosceles triangle. So if here is, let's say, x, here is also x. But still, how is this going to help us solve the problem? Now, once we are able to find maybe this angle and this angle, then we use that opportunity to find the remaining angle over here. Let me use this black marker to indicate it. Then we find this angle right here. Remember, ACRO is forming a cyclic quadrilateral over here. So it means that their opposite angles are supplementary. They add up to 180. So once we know this angle, it is equal to this angle. Then we take this one because these two angles are angles on a straight line. So they sum up to 180 degrees, as simple as that. All right. So because we don't know this angle, we are going to let something represent that. So in our case, I'm going to say maybe let's angle, so this angle over here, which is ABC to be equal to x. All right. So because this angle over here is s, I'm gonna put the x right here, and don't forget that this angle is equal to this angle. So if here is x, this angle is also x. As simple as that. And then we know that these two angles are angles on a straight line. So let me extend this line a little bit. So this is what we have. Cool. So these two angles are angles on a straight line, and they sum up to 180. So in this case, I'm gonna say angle ORC, angle ORC plus this angle over here, which is ORB will give us 180 degrees. This is what we are looking for, so I'll keep it. Angle ORC, then plus ORB, which is now x. Let's put it here, and this is equal to 180 degrees. All right, then from here we make this the subject. So angle ORC is equal to 180 minus x. What does that mean? It means that the whole of this angle is going to be 180 minus x. How is this going to help us solve the problem? Because these points this point over here, this point over here, this one, and this one, they are forming a cyclic quadrilateral, and their opposite angles sum up to 180. This is directly opposite to what we have here. So when we put them together, we are getting 180 degrees. So in this case, I'm gonna say angle, so angle, this angle which is CAB, angle CAB plus this angle over here which is angle ORC should give us 180 degrees. As simple as that. But we know that this angle right here, which is ORC, is the same as 180 minus x. So let's keep this right here, which is CAB, then plus 180 minus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now let's make this a subject because this is what we are looking for. Therefore, let's go. Angle CAB will be equal to, let's move anything else to this side. Already we have 180 degrees over here. This one will come minus 180 degrees, then this will come positive x, because it is already negative here. If it comes, it becomes positive. So we have angle CAB is equal to this, and this will go. Then we are left with positive x. So see, here is x. We have been able to find this angle to be x, because angle ABC is equal to x over here, and then angle CAB is also x. It means that hence proved, we have been able to prove that they are equal, right? So let's conclude. Angle CAB is equal to angle ABC, and this is equal to x. Then we say hence proved. As simple as that. So this is how to go by it. First of all, you let something represent this angle, and because this is a radius, if we draw a chord from this point, which is the center, to the point of contact right here, it is also a radius. So if here is x, it means that this base angle is also x, because we have isosceles triangle, right? The base angles are equal. Yeah, then this angle plus this angle will give us 180. That is what we did. Then we found this angle right here to be x, hence proved. I hope that you found the video useful. Thanks for watching, and yeah.